This is a quick walkthrough of a difficult game about climbing, without any skips which speedrunners like to use. It is intended for players who are stuck at certain places. First of all, a general good advice is to set your mouse sensitivity rather high. Jumps get much easier that way. So if you haven't already, then go change that now. Here we have our first major extended reach. If you have trouble reaching for something, then try to let the reaching arm hang first, before you go for it. Using the spacebar also helps a lot. We are now at the first real jump. Do a little swing, move your mouse diagonally, and don't let go too late. It helps me when I specifically look at the arm, which is holding onto the rock to get the timing right. It's difficult to explain why, but it helps a lot. Here is another extended reach situation. Try to use the spacebar again if you have trouble reaching it. Over here, it may be easier to use the sign so you don't have to reach that far. Just be careful while doing that because you could fall all the way to the beginning. This one is very challenging. Again, move your mouse diagonally and keep looking at the arm, which is grabbing the stone to get the timing right. Another jump over here. Same thing as before. Now some small extended reaches again. Don't swing too much for this jump or you'll miss the grab. A little push is enough. Jump to the dress, that should be easy. Then go to the bottom right of the dress, hold onto it with your left arm and start swinging. Keep swinging until you can grab the underwear. You don't need to jump for this one. Then do the same thing again. For this wall, it may help to set your mouse sensitivity a bit lower so you don't miss the grabs. Now we are at the wheel. This one actually can be very easy once you understand the physics behind it. Grab the wheel at the bottom with one arm and the exact opposite side of the wheel with the other arm. Keep holding onto it with both arms and you'll realize that you are able to control the balance of the wheel. Then, look at the mast you want to grab. Hit spacebar. Let the bottom of the wheel go and do the grab. Easy. The steel beam is a matter of practice and difficult to explain how to get it right. You need to get a feeling for it. Keep moving until the bar has enough momentum. When you decide to go for the reach, only go to the middle a little bit. Go back to the left end of the beam with your right arm and reach with the left arm. You may need several attempts to get that one right. This one is tricky. You kind of have to the opposite of what the wood bar is doing to get some momentum. I did this one with jumps, but you could also keep swinging and reach for the boxes in the pipe. It takes more time, but is way safer. Now onto the sandbags. I didn't do that here, but grab the first bag with your left arm, so it is easier to grab the second bag with your left arm. Then immediately reach for the steel rod with your left arm. You could adjust your position on the bag and reach for the rod with your right arm, but it takes time, and I personally fail much more often when I do that. Now the cave section, which everyone hates, again, make sure your mouse sensitivity is high enough. For the first jump, do a gentle swing and move your mouse diagonally again. For the next one, the same thing, but move the mouse a bit more horizontally. For this reach, try to avoid touching the dark rock with your body or else your momentum gets lost. For the wheel jump, do a regular jump again where you move your mouse diagonally. Do not look at the wheel while doing that. Look at the grabbing arm again. Now the lantern jump. Grab the rock at the most right edge so you can do a little swing. This is one of the most challenging parts. You'll see me fail over here on the first attempt. This is probably the most difficult extended reach. Again, try avoiding touching the dark rock with your body while reaching, or else the momentum will get cancelled. I think it is the easiest to just use the spacebar here. We reached the ice section. This location has two possible ways. You either can make this jump to the left, or you could also do an extended reach from this point over here. Now a few extended reaches follow. This jump is a bit challenging to get right. Don't jump with too much force, or else you won't be able to grab the rock. Do a relaxed jump, and you should be able to grab it. Now, this is the most difficult jump in my opinion, because it is a jump to the left. Do a good swing again, and do the exact same thing, as in the previous jumps, just the opposite way. Enjoy watching me fail here. Now another jump to the right. Should be doable for you by now. Grab the red handle with both hands, do a good swing, let go, and immediately grab again. Don't be scared while doing it. Usually you won't fall very low. Once you have done that, Congrats! You basically already beat the game. The rest is easy.